I'm busy. All right, people, we're doing it. We've got green olives, Sandra Lee, white bread, and Ariana was nice and got whipped cream cheese spread.
So we can spread it.
So this will actually be able to be spread easier than...
This is all I could think about was just like, you're just taking chunks out of it. It was...
That looks so good. I like whipped
That's the thing is like, I'm a fan of cream cheese and I'm a fan of olives, but am I a fan of a cream cheese and olive sandwich?
Okay. All of the images I saw online, there was like kind of a generous...
Like a generous amount of cream cheese,
spread of cream cheese.
You just have to put it on both sides.
I don't know, Ariana.
No, just fill it
know
up.
that
Fill it up, baby.
Just know that if it's
There's a hair.
ass, just know that if it's ass, I did make this with love for you. This is proof. Don't ever say I don't have any talent. Matt Rife.
Oh my god.
Look-
It looks like exactly like what we researched.
Look at that. Yeah, I tried to like, people please.
It's there. We're really doing it.
Kind of.
I'm not scared. I'm just like,
All right. Cheers.
cheers.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No. Do you think it's maybe the whipped cream cheese? It's the texture for me.
It's exactly what I thought the issue was. It's very salty. There's nothing to break up.
Mm-mm. Like, you would think the cream cheese would.
I don't know. It like olives are such a like briny. It's so salty and so briny. The cream cheese and the bread just add more. Like they literally just. But I also don't like things that are too salty.
I don't either. I'm not a big salt person. Like, I add, obviously, when I'm cooking, like, I'm salty.
I just don't know
like,
how you could like.
Mm-mm. I went back for...
You need like a French baguette type
Maybe.
texture
See,
bread.
I could maybe, like on toast points or something.
I'm done.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I don't know. That was
It's a
not.
texture thing for me.
I knew like why. I would never recommend that.
Yeah. It's like...
Sorry guys, and I know there were some people defending it, but that's disgusting. Like it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten. Like it's definitely edible.
It's definitely edible, but
why?
it's kind of like what we were saying. It's like, it's probably not absolutely disgusting, but I just wouldn't.
I'm like sitting here trying to think of like what can make that breader.
I think toast points.
I think a different bread or toasting
Yeah, maybe like
the bread.
maybe toasting the bread, because then at least it's gonna break up that texture of like the cream cheese and like, because it just goes almost instantly mush.
Yeah, and then you have like that weird. I don't know how to explain the texture of olives. Like
But it's not like the issue is the hardness of the olives isn't enough to counteract the cream cheese and the mushy bread.
because olives. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah, olives have a bite, but
Yeah,
they're
but-
not necessarily hard or crunchy in any way.
Yeah.
So then by the time 2 bites into one slice of olive, it's as mushy as the white bread
as
was
the rest
to start.
of it was, so it wasn't. So maybe,
And then you
like,
just have a glob of cream cheese in your mouth.
Maybe a layer. No, because that would just make it saltier. I was
No,
gonna
I'm
say
just
maybe like,
saying,
no.
like-
I'm thinking though too,
Oh,
like
like-
maybe a layer of like plain Lay's chips would help, because I think the
That's more
texture would
salt.
offset it. But that's just more salt, is what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely more a texture thing than a flavor thing for me. The flavor though, still very bland.
Yeah, I mean, you could have like little. If you served me like a little one of those, like maybe I didn't need like
Open
2
face
things,
on
like
a
yeah,
toast
like on a
thing.
piece of toast thing,
I
and
don't
like
think I would
had
need
like a
it.
cocktail, like maybe I could get away with it.
Like I could see it as an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, an hors d'oeuvre, sure, but handing me
As a
that as an entire
sandwich,
sandwich, I would literally barf if I was a child and you gave that to me. I would throw up.
Oh,
Like that would have.
kid me couldn't have done it. That texture would have
No.
sent my ass
I-
through. My mom would have had no idea why. That would have been a full breakdown.
Oh,
that
for
would have been
sure.
hours of a breakdown because of that texture.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Well, poor Eve. That is not good.
But yeah.
My stomach kind of hurts.
Well, that was that. Now we're gonna
We're gonna
go
jump
ahead
in,
and now
yeah.
we're gonna start.
Okay.
Chad.
Chad.